Welcome back, friends, to some more Resident Evil. I know I'm in a different spot than I left you at the end of the last episode. There's a reason for it though. In order to get 100% item completion and the every nook and cranny achievement, you do have to visit every room in the game. It's not a matter of only picking up the items. So while there are no items in this room, I didn't go into it during the last episode, so I'm gonna come into it now. I forgot that you have to visit each and every room, even if there's nothing to do in them. And again, there's nothing to do here. You can look at some of the Plant 47 roots. The roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. And then you can drain this bathtub as well, although there's nothing in it. I don't know what Jill's deal is, but apparently she loves draining bathtubs. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. But okay, I think we're done with that, so sorry for that little detour, but we're ready to get on with the meat of this episode. We are going to be heading back into the main mansion and finishing up some of the rooms there, unlocking more mysteries. As far as my inventory management, let me show you. I've got a key, my magnum. I'm gonna try the assault shotgun from Richard, and I'm taking some shotgun shells as well. I've been hoarding all this ammo. I think it's about time I start using it at least a little bit. Last time for me to have to climb these stupid boxes. So we're gonna be heading out, thankfully, and finally.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Sorry, helicopter pilot. Brad is still trying to get a hold of everybody and save them. If I were Jill, I'd focus on trying to get that radio repaired. Let me get my shotgun ready. There's gonna be some dogs out here, and I'm gonna be running through this area a lot during this video, so I don't want to deal with them. I think he might still be alive. Doesn't sound like it. Yeah, they're both dead. Do hate these snakes. In particular, that one in the corner can really get you. That's why I wanted to blast a few of those. And I think now I'm actually going to equip my magnum. Never mind, I want to keep the shotgun. There's a few more dogs. Let me go ahead, since I'm here in the inventory, and just refill. There we go. Let's keep going. There's 3 more dogs up ahead that I want to take care of. You can dodge them, but again, I've been hoarding all this ammo. I might as well use some of it. There's a third dog. Oh, really? Come on. Had to waste a dagger on that. Are you kidding? Alright. I guess he was avenging his friends. I can't really blame him. I shot a little bit too prematurely there on that third dog. Ideally, you wait until they're in the frame. At the very least, you know. So we got some items here. First aid spray, a battery pack, and then some grenade shells. And it's good guy Barry again. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that door too. The piece of crap door. So if you remember from a previous episode, I mentioned there was a door you can only go through twice. But now Barry's fixed it. He's such a good guy, isn't he? So I'm gonna quit my Magnum now and let's keep heading back through here. Dang it, he got me. That's fine. So this is a new enemy, the Hunter. And you can kill them with 1 or 2 shotgun shots. Let me go ahead and use this spray. Can't believe he got me. Oh well. But I like to kill them because they're such a pain to deal with. They do a lot of damage and they run super fast. So I'd rather just kill them. Over here there's one. And I'm gonna wait for that one to jump down here. Excellent. Alright, so that is 3 of them that I've killed. And then let me make some deposits in here. Alright. So let me deposit the Magnum. I'm not gonna be needing that. I'm gonna need a lot of inventory space here. And then let me go ahead and deposit this as well. Excellent. So let's get out of here. You certainly don't want to be dealing with 2 hunters in this room while you're trying to maneuver around. So again, I do recommend killing them. So you may remember this room, I mentioned it was locked, but now we have the key, so we can go inside. So I'm going to be pushing this statue. Like everything else in this mansion, this room is a trap with some pretty interesting classic Renaissance paintings. And this statue will prevent the walls from closing in and make, as what Barry would say, a Jill sandwich. So I'm going to push it all the way, and then I'm going to head back. And now this right side is open since the wall kind of collapsed inwards. I'm going to press that switch and quickly go all the way across here. And push this statue onto the switch here. Perfect. That is going to open up this wonderful passage for me. Take the dagger. And go down the slimy hole. Can't see very far into it. Do you go down? In life, I recommend you don't do this. But Jill is a lot braver than we are, so she's gonna do it. So there's a book here. This is Eagle of South Wolf and North. I'm gonna take it with me. Doesn't really make too much sense right now, and I can't really read it. So let's read this journal, November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere, the laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind, Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel, and another dead end, but even in the darkness something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved in that stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now, I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. So this is another tragic journal entry from the architect of the mansion, George Trevor. His daughter Lisa, mutated and still looking for her mother Jessica, and father George. Quite a tragic tale all around. A name is carved into the small gravestone, George Trevor. There's a switch. Let's go ahead and press it. And we are going to descend deeper and deeper down into the mansion here. Alright, so let me equip my shotgun. And you can avoid these enemies, but I prefer to just blast them. That one almost got me. I'm gonna take the map here of the basement. And then I'm gonna come through here. There are some shotgun shells. Let me go ahead and, speaking of shotgun shells, let me refill some of this. There you go. So that is 3 dead spiders, and I am on my way out of here. There is a red herb. And a blue herb as well. And there's a zombie. Since I'm not going to be coming through here again, these guys are not at risk of becoming crimson heads. So I can kill them if I want to. I did waste that shell. Alright. He is still alive, it looks like. There you go. Now he's dead as hell. So let me take this battery. Or actually, this is not a battery. This is the power supply to one of the elevators down here. So let me go down this way. And there is a magazine here. And I don't know if I'm missing an item. No, looks like I got everything I need here, so excellent. Let me go through. Let me go ahead and take this dagger. There's this zombie. I don't know if I want to waste shotgun shells on him. I think I'm just going to lure him over here and then do the good old run around. Classic. Use the elevator. And let's go. So there are 2 zombies here that I don't want to deal with. Alright, that guy's super dead. Let me take that herb. Oh, he is not dead. He's still alive. Now is he dead? He might be. Let me go ahead and combine some items here. And then let me get another refill on my ammo. Let me go ahead and pick up the green herb. And let me blast this guy. Oh, I couldn't blow his head off. fine. As long as he stays down. So let me go ahead and combine a few of these as well again. Alright. Then let me come up through here and down this door. So there's some acid shotgun shells here. Let me go ahead and use 2 of these. I'll take the shotgun shells. And I'll take this as well. Acid shells. And I will take this battery. So my inventory's full. I've got to be careful here. Oh, there's also the little battery pack here. Almost forgot that. Go through this door. So this place should look familiar. I'm actually gonna head downstairs and clean out the inventory a little bit. I don't have much space left, so let's go make a few deposits. Alright, my trunk here is just a complete mess, unfortunately. Alright, so let me put this away. And let me put the assault gun away as well. Golly, what a mess. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of this as well. And then let me pick up a few things here. I'm gonna need my acid shells and my grenade launcher. And I think that ought to be enough. So let's go. Gonna head back upstairs. So there is some acid shells here, or grenade shells, regular grenade shells. Now there's this eagle that kind of follows you around. Don't worry about him for now. I am going to push some of these furniture. Let me come around the other side of this chair. There you go. And I'll push that. I'll go ahead and take this dagger as well. Why not? Alright, and let me go ahead and turn this light switch off. And I'll have to come back here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'll have to come back here. Alright, so what else do we got here? Let's go this way. Ah! Let me go ahead and go through here, I guess. I don't know if this was the right place. It's not. Dang it. Let me equip my grenade launcher. I'm gonna get rid of that crimson head. I don't want to deal with him anymore. Where is he? That's just a regular zombie. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna go through here. And let me actually combine this with my grenade launcher here. I want to be using my acid rounds. Nope, not that way. These camera angles, man. No! I did it again. That way. Thank you. Alright, so quite a spooky room here. There are 2 green herbs that I'll be taking with me. And something does not sound good. Sounds like something is moving down there. Or should I say slithering? Hint, hint. Gonna blast him twice there, and I'm gonna head down these stairs. And the freaking snake is back at it. And it is dead. I missed a couple shots there, but I did what I had to do. Alright, so it's dead. I wonder if we can slice it open and save Richard. Maybe he's still alive in there, didn't get digested yet. I think the chances of that are pretty slim, though. Let's pick up the book here. This is Eagle of South, Wolf in North, Volume 2. I'll go ahead and take it. And I think that I can head out now. For the same way that I came in. Alright, I am ready to kill that Crimson Head if he charges at me. I'm ready to go. I don't mind wasting an acid shell on him. Not at all. Oh, come on. Son of a gun. There you go. They're both dead. They're both dead. Let me go through here. Let me head back here into the closet, and we need to deposit a few things. Let's see. You know what? Let me deposit both of these books. I'm going to have to get my crank. And I do want to do a couple of other things here. I want to combine these. And I want to do that. And then I want to use this. And then I'll open this up again real quick here. And let's go ahead and deposit the acid shells. Not going to be needing that. At least not for right now. And I think we're ready to go. Let me unequip this. Now that I have a little bit more inventory space, I can actually return to that room with the eagle that kind of follows you around. And I think I actually forgot to read this memo here. So there's mail to Chief of Security. Confidential. Attention, Chief of Security. Date July 22nd, 1998. 2:13. X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw data against stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. 3. Ensure complete disposal of the acclaim laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedures by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situation, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. So a little bit more piece of the conspiracy there, and it looks like these cabinets got pushed back even though I already pushed them. It's kind of unfortunate. Let me go ahead and push this other one as well. So what you want to do is you want to get this eagle to lock his gaze, and then quickly come around, grab here, and grab the gem. Okay, so you can see why. You can see that when the eagle is looking at it, you can't really grab it. But when he's looking away, you can. So what you want to do is, again, you want to lock the eagle's gaze the best you can. And then run as fast as possible to the other side and grab the gem. So I'm going to take this red one. Then I'm going to lock him in here. Run as fast as I can. And take the yellow one as well. Alright, excellent. So I think I'm done in here. Go ahead and get out. So not gonna deal with that guy because I'm not gonna be coming back through here, thankfully. Just gonna keep on going. And I'm gonna go this way, and in here. Now you may remember this tiger. I still need to put a yellow gem in his left eye, or his right eye. My left, his right. And I will take this MO disc. And let's get out of here. So down to the dining hall once more. I like the dining hall. I feel like I know where I am when I'm in the dining hall. I feel like my chances of getting lost are minimal once I'm in this area. I'm surprised I haven't gotten as lost as I expected so far. A few little mistakes here or there, but I think it's been pretty smooth for the most part. So let's go through here. Gonna discard the key because now I've unlocked every door. So it's got some organs in there. Looks like a kidney, a couple of kidneys maybe, and I don't know, some intestines. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. So it looks like it's another one of Trevor's diary entries. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting, not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Okay, it's a little bit of a clue there. So let me come over here and grab this ink ribbon. And I don't think there's any other items in here. Yeah, looks like I got everything I need to get, so Let's head down the next door. You know what? I think I'm gonna kill this guy. Just because I feel like it. Alright, so there's a dagger right by his head, which I will of course take. And then some herbs. Now this blue here in the corner, again, it's one of those static plants. You can use it, but it's not really an item that you need to pick up. There is this box though. Yes, I will take the jewelry box. Let me go ahead and unequip this. Let me go ahead and examine this. There's a round recession approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. So I am going to combine this with the red gem. And now we have to solve a little bit of a puzzle here. And I think we can do this. How do I rotate it? There we go. So let's try to click this in perfectly. There we go. Okay. And then let me see. Let me grab this one. Let me flip it this way and put it right there. Excellent. And then I guess I'll take this one, put it up here. It is not letting me. I think maybe I need to flip it a little bit. Should be like that, right? But for some reason it does not want to work too well. Let me try another piece first. Let's go with this one. I think that one goes right there. There you go, that looks good. And then I'll try this one again. There you go. Much better. And then finally, the last piece here. Excellent. So there's a brooch inside. Nothing unusual. But if you press it here, it does turn into a key. Very nice. Sweet. And I think I'm ready to get out of here. Alright, and now I think I can head back outside. Feel like it's been a while since I've been out here. It's always nice to let Jill get some fresh air, I think. Gonna make my way back around this room. So this is where I killed that hunter. If I hadn't, he'd still be right here harassing me. With that key that I just got, the emblem key, it opens this door and this door only. Let me go ahead and turn on this lamp. There is this emblem here that I'm going to be taking. There is also a battery pack here. And I think there are some shotgun shells somewhere. There we go. It was in the drawer. Excellent. So let's get out of here. So this is the reason I killed all those dogs earlier. Don't want to have to deal with them. In general, if I'm going to be running by an area multiple times, I'll try and kill the enemies, I think. Even though most of the times they're pretty easy to dodge. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That snake got me. That sucks, and now I'm poisoned. That's alright. That's alright, because I got some blue herbs that I can use. I can't believe it got me. That's really unfortunate. But it does slow me down. I don't have any blue herbs with me right now. Gonna come down here and use that battery that I got. Excellent. And now I can use this elevator. Should be coming up to a deposit box soon so I can grab a blue herb. Let me come through here, and I'm going to use my crank again here to raise the water level. So the sound of a waterfall seems to have stopped, which is what I want, so I can go where the waterfall was. So let me do a little bit of backtracking. As you can see, I'm going through this area many times, so I don't want to be dealing with the dogs, especially now that I'm poisoned and all slow. Perfect. And remember, there were dogs here too. And now that the waterfall is gone, I can come through here, which is very nice. And down deeper into the mansion. Always deeper. So right here, there is an ink thing. An ink ribbon. And let me go ahead and get a blue herb before I die. In fact, do I have a mixed one? Let's use that one. The mixed blue and green. That way I recover a little bit of health as well. There you go. So now I am completely fine. Excellent. So I got a typewriter right here. I got a crate. And I got a video that is pushing on 40 minutes. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. That's going to do it for this episode. In the next one, I'm going to explore the cave system here. I hope you're excited. If you are, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.